Good day, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone around the world watching us here on Choose Pinas at the FM1 Manila Facebook page. My name's Mandy.
My name is Emil. Welcome to our show once again.
Yes. You can stream this show live right here on the FM1 Manila Facebook page, on Spotify. Just look for Choose Pinas, and also on YouTube. Just look for FM1 Philippines on the search bar, and then you will see our content streaming over there. And today it's gonna be such a special day. You know, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm looking like a pop star today.
I know, you look so beautiful.
Thank you. You look so dapper as well, and I like the shirt. Show the shirt.
Of course.
Show the shirt out. Yes.
Of course.
Just letting you guys know that we have merch that we still don't know how to sell to you, but we probably know how to market to you. One step at a time. One step at a time, folks. We're also giving out a brand new speaker care of care of our friends from Divoom PH.
Audio PH.
Awesome. So all you gotta do is share and like the post that we have, that me and Emil have, about this giveaway on Instagram, on our Instagram pages. And then while this show is streaming, you have to comment your favorite food. And at the end of this week, I think around Friday this week.
Yeah, most probably. Yeah.
Yes, at around Friday this week, we are going to pick a winner. Sounds exciting.
Mandy, what's your favorite food, Mandy?
My favorite Filipino food would be humba. You haven't tried that yet?
I go classic with adobo.
Yeah, it's like adobo, but it's a little sweeter, and it's all pork. It's all pork.
So again, next time we see each other, you're gonna cook for me.
Sounds like a good bargain. Anyway, we're gonna be having a really special guest today, and the reason why I'm dressed like a pop star is because this guy aims to actually help out in the Filipino music industry. So so people who want to be pop stars, let's go on ahead and meet Mr. Bruce Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our guest, Mr. Bruce Allen. Woo!
Woo! Hello, Bruce. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Choose Pinas, Bruce. So today we're going to be talking about your career and why is it important for you to choose the Philippines for your career. So let's start off with the usual. How have you been during these times?
Besides locked in my cage here, no, I'm fortunate that I'm able to sit here and make music, mixing and creating. So that's keeping me sane. That's the only thing keeping me sane.
That's amazing, dude. That's good to hear. Great, very great to hear. May I ask, how long have you been in the Philippines?
Yeah. I've actually been here since 1998, so it's been quite a while.
Wow.
That is a long time.
This is the longest we ever had in the show.
I was going to say, most foreigners don't wind up staying that long, but I managed to do that. I guess I can tell you a little bit about my story, how I wound up here, right?
Oh, please go ahead.
Yes, of course.
So my company was asking for help. They wanted to set up a company here in the Philippines. And so I volunteered because I thought it'd be interesting, to see another country. And so we set up a factory building, and I came out to help start up, bring equipment over, and meet everybody. And it was really exciting. It was a big challenge. It was fun. I met a lot of great people. And then my company said, hey, how would you like to stay there and help run the factory? I said, I was just thinking about that before you guys even asked me. So I said yes. And they said, well, it'd be like a 3-year thing or whatever. And so 3 years turned into 6, turned into 9, and I didn't leave.
And here we are.
Here we are.
N years after 1998. I'm sorry, I can't say the number because I'm so bad at math. This is why I'm a radio DJ, right?
I'll give you credit for that. You don't have to know math.
1998. Wow. I thought that was long enough in the Philippines. I've been in the Philippines for 12 years, 11
That's
years. But
that's a long time. That is a long time.
but
Yes,
man, 1998, that's not a joke.
absolutely. Okay, so aside from work, Bruce, I mean that's a lot of I mean that's a huge step to like uproot your life and move it to someplace else. What made you stay?
I met a lot of great people, and I made some really good friends that are just, there for life. And I think, everybody asks me, why are you still here? Or why do you like the Philippines? And I think part of it is the people.
Lovely.
I love the people. Um, I think that you guys have the best beaches in Asia.
Yes,
You know,
we
Yeah.
do. I'm gonna claim it.
there is no doubt.
Agree.
So I love the beaches. I was actually doing scuba diving for a while. I haven't done it for a few years, but you also have really nice tropical life down there. So anyone who wants to try scuba diving, I'd highly recommend the Philippines. It's a great place for that.
Yeah. When all this is over, I'm gonna try one of the. I mean, I'm gonna try that one of these
Totally
days,
agree. I also do scuba diving, and I just love doing it in the Philippines.
right?
It is. It's awesome. It's totally
It's
awesome.
awesome.
I mean, I'm already in awe of the things that I see, even while I'm snorkeling. Like from
Well, imagine
with
if you go even a little bit deeper. You don't have to go really deep, but there's so much cool tropical
Yes,
life.
that's true.
It's
I
just-
hear that I hear that in Coron, there's actually like a really nice diving spot there
Yep.
that's only
I've been to.
really exclusive to people who can swim. So that's one of
Okay,
the
you
things
need
that I
to
gotta
go
learn
there
first.
on your- You need to
Mandy,
go there
can
on
you
your
Mandy,
honeymoon.
can you swim?
I
What
don't
was that?
swim. I can't swim.
You don't swim?
I can't
Oh my
swim.
god!
So
you
between
need to learn how to
you can
swim
swim
first.
zero. Only where you touch.
I laugh about that because a lot of Filipinos, I said, you have the best beaches, and they're like, I'm afraid of going into the water. I'm like, what?
Exactly. That's so weird, right? It's
Yeah.
such a funny thing. It's the irony of it all.
It is. It's really crazy.
So, we want to know, Bruce, what are the top 3 things that you love so much about staying in the Philippines and the Filipino people?
Well, I think you just hit it right there. I mean, number one is you've got, awesome tropical or beach life. In fact, I'm building a beach house right now.
Ooh,
Nice.
lovely.
Yeah, I just wanted a place where I can escape, after all of this. And so, yeah, it's almost done. And then I think, really it just comes down to, where do I want to stay? Actually, I didn't tell you I quit my job. So I quit my job about 1.5 years ago. So I'm no longer employed officially. And I'm taking a totally different career change. It's not really a career. I'm actually just having fun with my life is what the point of this was.
I guess, yeah, I guess you deserve that for
That's-
like toiling for so long. Now you're finally doing something that you really, really like. And would you like to tell us more about what this is about, or is this really personal?
Yeah, sure. No, it's not personal. In fact, it's I'm trying to make it non-personal. I've been a musician for most of my life. Since I was 14, I was playing drums. I used to play in
Awesome.
bands, and I love music. I love watching live music, and I find music just creative, relaxing. I mean, you can't have anything better than music.
Exactly.
So what I started doing probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, I was fooling around with like computer music stuff, but not really doing anything serious. And then I discovered, this was probably about 1.5 years ago, I decided to study mixing, mixing engineering. And I decided I really loved it. And then at the same time, I decided to quit my job because I was tired of working for certain people. And I'm like, whoa, I could just do mixing full time, and I could either do it for money or not do it for money.
Yeah.
So, okay, am I going to stay in the Philippines? And I thought, there's so many great musicians in the Philippines.
Exactly.
And I've seen
Totally agree.
incredible musicians. And so what was really funny was right about the same time that I've been studying mixing for a while, and I've already gotten pretty good at it. I went to this party. It was a technical party, and I didn't know anybody there. In fact, my friends bailed on me, so I went up there alone, which is fun. I'm a social person, but I mean, still, It's daunting to go into a place with 100 people you don't know. So I happened to overhear somebody talking about music. So I kind of wandered over and I wound up talking to your fiance, Nigel.
Oh,
Oh,
Nigel, yeah.
He
I'm not
said,
so sure
"Hey."
if you told me this story though. So
Oh, no,
please go
it's
on.
really funny.
please go
Yeah,
on. Give us more details.
So we started talking about music, and then he started talking about Paradigm Shift, which is his company that he promotes Philippine artists. And I'm like, this is awesome. I said, I want to be a part of it. What do I need to do to get in? And he says,
Wow.
just join us. So I started going to the shows, and I met a lot of the performers. And I love the music. I love the musicians, and I want to work with these artists. So I'm excited to, once this epidemic is kind of over with, this is kind of threw a wrench into everything. But I'm really hoping to work with a lot of these musicians. And I'm not talking about doing it for money. I want to help them, on the promotional side. So I think it's going to be really exciting to do this work with some of the local Philippine artists.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's such a
And
good vision,
yeah, I mean,
But
it's
I love the
amazing.
idea.
I mean,
Don't worry about money, right? That's the thing.
you came from business, corporate, and you went like quitting your job and go into music and do something that you love to do. I mean,
It's
that's
kind of
just
crazy.
It's an inspiring story, man.
It's inspiring, but a little bit crazy.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the,
but
but
I
the fact
guess
that I can do it,
exactly.
I'm financially secure. So I think that was the thing is, and I decided, hey, I'm going to stay in the Philippines. I'm not
And do
leaving.
this, and help
Wow.
out musicians out there. So for everyone, actually FM1 Manila actually has this thing called one-on-one, where we feature local artists from all around the region. And so far in the selection process, if I may reveal, if I may disclose to everyone, in the selection process of the songs, there are a couple of people who actually needs help in professional editing and professional recording. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's Bruce, who you can tap into for your needs in that field.
Absolutely excited to work with any of these artists here.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Bruce, I have a question. Where are you located right now in the Philippines?
I'm in Bacoor, right near,
Okay.
or pretty close to Alabang.
Yeah. Okay. The
Okay.
South. He's from the South.
Yeah, unfortunately, there seems to be this line between the South and the North. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like, and I have all these stories about trying to date people. It's like, where do you live? I'm in the North. I'm in the South. And I'm like, oh man, you're geographically undesirable. I can't.
Oh my
I can't go out.
You're too far
I'm
away.
just kidding.
That is
Yeah, I
next
know,
level. Yeah, that is next level rejection. You're geographically undesirable. That is next level rejection. All I know is if you're from Mandaluyong and if your boyfriend lives somewhere in the South, it's considered a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
But now,
Yeah.
you consider
No, actually, I don't have any lines. I was just kind of, fooling around. I've even tried to date, people on the other islands, and it's difficult. It's pretty hard.
Ooh.
Yeah, if there's any single ladies out there who are interested, I'm available.
Oh, wow.
I like it. Putting himself out there. A
So
man
for all
with
the
passion.
single girl,
Yeah, a man with passion and a man with a single heart. A man with a
well,
heart.
Online dating sucks, so I got to put myself out there some other way.
Just like how we joke around. I mean, how we joked around the Emil in the first few episodes of the show. Choose Pinas. It should be
Pinas.
choose Pinas.
Exactly.
It's not choose Pinas.
That is another reason why I'm staying here is because I do feel like I'm going to wind up with a nice Pinay girl.
Yes. One
In
day
fact,
we'll.
I know it. I know it's going to be that way. It's just I haven't met her yet.
please let us know when you find the right one for you.
Absolutely.
That would be so lovely. Okay, so we usually talk about food, like top three. I mean, top three favorite food that you love here in the Philippines. Why don't you reveal to us your top three?
Okay, you guys know I'm going to say adobo, right?
We were just talking about it earlier.
I love pork adobo, of course. Um, the other thing is I like some of the Philippine food, but I'm trying to eat healthy. So those two
Oh
don't
yeah.
kind of mesh up.
That's pretty hard
Like,
to do. That's exactly
like
really,
you
really
guys
hard
got
to
some
do.
really good fried seafood. It's like, oh, I love some of this stuff, but like crispy pata or something like that. It's like,
Oh,
I love that.
crispy
But
pata with a cold beer. That's the
oh,
best. Oh
yeah, you guys,
man,
We
that's
have
it
got
right
to
there.
hang out with Bruce in one of the Paradigm Shift gigs,
we
Emil.
should.
Yeah,
Come
he's
on,
fun to hang
yeah.
out with
Anytime, anytime.
anytime
Actually,
this pandemic ends.
yeah. No, I've been really, really missing the live shows because I really had so much fun watching, and I love that. It's just great to relax and, like you said, have a cold beer, eating some food, and just watching the show.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that's three. First, that's
Barbecue,
three.
of course, barbecue. I like sinigang.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sinigang.
Yeah. There's a lot of food that I haven't really tried, like from different regions that you can't just get like locally. I like a fresh lumpia too.
Fresh
Okay.
lumpia, yes. Do
Yeah.
you like that, Emil?
Yeah,
Fresh
I love it.
lumpia?
Fresh,
Love it.
fried, any type of lumpia.
Oh
It's not
gosh.
easy to get the fresh stuff, and it's funny because I've tried a bunch of different ones, and they all taste different.
Yeah.
I like the peanut garlic sauce. Not too
Mm.
sweet though. I don't like sweet.
Mm.
There's one thing that you guys do in the Philippines that kills me: the sweet spaghetti.
Oh yeah, that kills a
So,
lot of people.
You
as
can't,
much as I love choose Pinas and I love the Philippines, that's one thing that I cannot eat
you
is
As
cannot
a,
kill the Italian food. I'm an
no.
Italian at heart.
I'm an Italian and you can't.
he's legit
You can't
Italian
do
and he
that.
cannot.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, no, no.
Top
But
three places. Yes, top three
yeah.
places that you wanna explore, or you really top three favorite places of yours here in the Philippines.
Probably, one of the favorite spots that I really enjoyed Coron. I thought it was just
Correct.
so
Yeah.
beautiful. And at the time that I visited, it was untouched. So I hope it's still like that. We actually camped out on an island when there was nobody there. And it was great. It was just total nature. So it was really memorable. I'm trying to think. Let's see. I still remember Boracay when there was nothing there. 20 years ago, it was just open beach. It's like, oh my God. And then I went back there and I'm like, oh, they destroyed it. I mean, when you build up, and you put too many hotels in a place, and it's just not the same thing.
Yeah, it's just
But
not the same
Bruce,
thing.
if you go now, I have some friends who just went there recently. Now it's really, really nice.
Yeah,
They
it's
clean
really
up the
peaceful.
beach. They were
Cleaned
able
it up.
to, yes.
Well,
It's
I guess I'll have to go back one of these times.
you should.
There's still so many places that I haven't really. I want to go to Siargao and Surigao. I haven't been to those places.
Ooh,
So,
you love it
that's
there.
Oh, I know. I tried surfing in Catanduanes, and
Oh,
that was
I've
my
never
first
even been
time.
there.
Never
Oh,
been.
it was awesome. It was really great. The surfing was so much fun. That was my first time really trying it. I want to go back.
Have
So
you
there's a
been to
lot
CDO?
I've been to CDO. I was actually, in Iligan. Actually, I went as far as Iligan.
Wow.
I used to go to a lot of these places for my company. I was
For work.
interviewing engineers. I was hiring engineers, so I was going to all the colleges.
Wow. Wow. Have no other words to say about wow.
Yes.
You are quite an adventurer, venturing into the Philippines in the first place. And now leaving your job to really pursue your passion. That's something that's really, really admirable. So you have any questions for Bruce Emil?
No, I think he pretty much said everything.
Yeah, and
I mean,
everything.
I was amazed with the story. I mean, I thought I've been here for 11 years. I thought it was a lot. But, usually, to be honest with you, people that stay here for 20, 25 years, right? They usually become businessmen. They have a huge corporation here in the Philippines. And I get amazed that you were into that and yet you dropped everything to pursue a passion and to help Philippine people. I mean,
Yes.
Absolutely.
wow, that's amazing.
I think, it's like you always hear people, everybody says, why don't you start up your own business? And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to work 24/7, 7 days a week. I mean, just, totally immerse myself in a career. I enjoyed what I was doing, but it isn't living.
Yes.
If you do something fun and you don't do it 24/7, then it becomes fun. That music is fun.
Yeah. Wow.
So I decided I didn't want to ruin the rest of my life. That's why I quit. I said, that's it. I'm done.
This is it.
I'm
So
speechless.
so how can people reach you for,
Yeah.
for this amazing thing that you're doing?
Okay. The name of my mixing site is mixtify.com.
And do you have a
No
Facebook
problem.
page where people can message you for this?
I don't have a Facebook page yet. I will be putting one out along with Instagram, the usual things. I wanted to start with the website first.
Yes, that's important. I
Lovely.
think I actually got to see this website before a few days back. Some insider
Oh.
information, and it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
Well, I appreciate that.
I
Yeah.
will check that after.
Yes. I think Emil here has a hidden desire to have a music career.
Really?
Like everyone
Do you
else,
play Emil, do you play an instrument?
No, that's my problem.
Okay, what
I'm
do you
not
want
good
to
in
play?
instrument. No, because of this pandemic, well, I still have a business and work and everything, but because of this pandemic, I started this show with Mandy. I started another show. So I kind of got into, talking, entertaining people. It's more on the vocal side. I'm not really, playing an instrument. It's not really my thing.
His
I do
instrument
music.
is his voice.
Oh, that's,
I do music sometimes. I create songs by myself when some mix
wait,
up.
so you
etc.
sing? You're a singer?
No, I don't. Well, next question.
Oh. Okay, I'll divert it from you to me here. So actually, you're going to find this funny. About a year and a half ago, I never really sang, and so I started creating music, and I was like, I need to find singers, and there was nobody near me, so I started singing myself. And then I said, you know what? I should just take lessons. And some people heard me and they're like, hey, your voice is good. You should sing. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to start. So I actually have been working on covers and developing my voice, which, I'm really new to the singing thing, but, I'm having a blast. I'm having fun. There's things I've just never thought I could do.
There's so many things that we could get inspiration from in Bruce.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
only
this
sing
man-
Italian. Give me Italian
Oh,
song.
Italian.
Oh, okay, sample.
No.
I want to hear this.
Oh,
And one
man.
of those beer sessions that we're gonna have pretty soon, I
We'll
guess.
do a live show just for you guys.
Yeah, hey, Leah, I'll put music to your Italian music.
Come on, Emil. You can
Now-
probably
If you sing, I'll put
rap.
music to you.
You
No,
know.
I can't really rap.
We're gonna
Like
give
I
him a
like
break.
Bocce, like for example. Se la mia donna,
All right.
la forza delle onde del mare,
I can't do
Awesome.
opera stuff.
sogni miei.
That's too classy for my taste.
Yeah,
I'm more
I don't like.
Megan
I'm
Thee
more on classic
Stallion.
side.
I can do like alternative music for your music, but I mean for your voice, but I can't do opera stuff. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
I can't put
That's
drums
a lot
to
of
that.
work, right? That's a lot
Yeah,
of
it's hard.
that's a lot of instruments to like put together.
But why not? Why not? I mean, we can do maybe a Choose Pinas song, me, Mandy, and you doing some,
Hey, the great
background.
idea. I
Why
love it.
not?
We
Yeah.
can do that.
Our own song and our own OBB produced by Bruce. Produced by Bruce.
That's a great idea. We should write a song.
Yeah,
okay.
that should be your hashtag, Bruce. Produced by Bruce.
You like the way it rhymes, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, produced by Bruce. It sounds so cool. Anyway, what's your message to the Filipino people, to the Filipino talents that you'd like to see shine?
Well, I think my message is, I want to hear what you guys have. I want to help you. So bring it on. Send it my way. I'll help you.
Bring it on.
And
Yes.
if there is any single lady out there, Bruce is
bring 'em
looking,
over.
so go
Bruce
for
will
Bring 'em
bring
over,
music to
yeah.
your life.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it. Awesome. So I'm so sorry we don't have that much time. This show is pretty limited, but thank you so much for, thank you so much for what you do to the Filipino talents, to the Filipino people, Bruce. We admire you so much. And maybe one day when we talk about beers and songs, maybe we could find you a good pair.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
It's been my pleasure to be on your show, and it's been fun.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thank
ladies
you,
and
Bruce.
gentlemen. That was Bruce. Please don't forget to check out his website. What's that again, Bruce?
It's mixtify.com.
Mixtified.com. Awesome. And also, please don't forget to check out at FM1 Manila, at FM1 Manila's Facebook page, this page where this is streaming right at this moment. Like it, share it, tell your friends about it. Don't forget that there's a giveaway happening. We're giving out brand new speakers from DeBoom Audio PH. All you got to do is like and share the post, the original post in emails and my Instagram, and then comment down below your favorite food. That's all you got to do, basically.
Yep.
And please do follow me at Mandy Nocum on Instagram. Emil?
We lost Emil.
We lost Emil. At _Emiliano Romano for my partner. And of course, Bruce's website, mixtified.com. Thank you so much. See you guys in our next episode. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you, guys.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
The Philippines. Aside from our lovely islands, people from all over the world love coming here for the Filipino hospitality experience. Would you believe that's exactly one of the reasons why some of them yearn to stay? Well, there's actually more to it that we Filipinos don't even realize. Let's meet people who came generally from first world countries and have fallen in love with this beautiful, humble country of ours. This is Juice Pinas.